All right, here we are on day 2 of Cyber Madness. Super excited to be here today. So you guys are coaching a team brand new here to Cyber Madness. Tell me, on day 2, how are the kids feeling?
I think the kids are really excited. They didn't know quite what to expect, but I think they're having fun.
The kids are very jazzed up. They're ready for this. They're excited. They're learning new things. It's a great experience for them.
Awesome. So this is brand new. State of North Dakota is the first state to do this. No other state has ever done this, having a statewide championship. What's it feel like to be the coaches for one of the teams at the very first event in the country?
I don't think it's quite hit us or the students yet. I mean, it's a brand new thing, and we just wanted to come out and try new things. So we jump 2 feet in and see what happens.
We are so excited. When we came, we had no idea that this was this big inaugural thing, and that North Dakota was the first state to ever do this. So exciting. And like she said, I don't think it's hit them yet, but when they go home, they'll be like, wow, that was really something that we got to participate in.
Awesome. So I hope that everybody here becomes a cyber analyst in the future, right? Because we could really use a couple million more. But the reality is many of these folks, some of them are going to become cyber people and some of them aren't. They're going to do other things. What are the skills, the life skills, that you think they're learning from computer science and cyber science and tournaments like this?
I think one of the big skills they're learning is problem solving. You're faced with a problem, you don't know how to solve it. How are you going to figure it out? And team building exercises, because that's important for everyone to know how to work as a team.
Yeah, that working together component. A lot of these kids are very individual and they do their own thing, and that being able to work together and solve those problems, it's a huge skill for them, no matter what career they go into. And they won't forget this. So they'll bring these cyber skills along with them, and they'll incorporate that in whatever career they choose.
Awesome. So I look at the world as reading, writing, cyber, computer science, right? Fundamental kind of thing. So how is this helping them in other classes? Are they able to use this kind of knowledge and apply it to other places in their academic career?
Well, and I think the one area that I see is problem solving. I mean, because a lot of times they're expected to know the answer off the top of their head and not go search for it. And so I have seen their success in math classes about being willing to work harder, try different approaches to solve the answer.
And we have moved so much more to using computers as a tool in the classroom, with COVID, and, suddenly everybody has to have this knowledge of computers that they didn't have to have before. This is so important. And I see these kids being able to help their peers, so they get that recognition of, I have these skills that I can pass on to other people, which is huge for them.
Awesome. So as teachers, you're learning this along with your students, right? So has there been any question that you've seen today that you're like, God, I'm really glad that they're answering it and not me? Anything that kind of spiked you for that?
Well, I haven't really seen any of the types of questions, but I know some of the things that they brought up. I'm like, yep, we didn't talk about that, and I don't know how I'd solve that, so good luck with that.
I agree. There has been a lot of stuff that we've seen that we're like, wow, that's way more than we expected to have thrown at them, but they are taking it like champs. They're just rolling with it, and they realize they're not going to know everything. And we know that in computers you never know everything, and they're getting that, and that's good for them. It's real.
That's awesome. That is the real world, right? If you know everything, then it's time to get a new job and go learn some more. So, well, thank you guys. You are helping to empower your students. You're giving them this amazing curiosity here. I love the humility of we don't know and we're going to find out. And the ability to empower a growth mindset with these kids is just amazing. So thank you very much for doing that. And thanks for watching us here at day 2 of Cyber Madness.